What's going on, dropshippers? Today I'm going to be showing you 3 actionable methods you can start implementing today to start dropshipping with that sweet 3 to 5 day shipping. Each one of these methods I tested myself and I've made multi-millions in combined revenue using these, and I'm going to share them transparently with you guys today so you can start implementing them in your dropshipping stores. Before we get into the value, if you guys get this video to 800 likes, I'm going to be creating a document for you guys with the top 10 viral products that are making thousands of dollars per day right now, and inside this document there's going to be the ad that's making it happen, the competitor's website, the price you need to be selling it for, and every other detail you need to make this product blow up in your store. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the video and start finding your fast dropshipping suppliers. Okay guys, so the first method that I'm going to be showing you guys today is super simple and it's very advantageous for beginners because you don't need much capital to start up and it's really simple to do this. Most people actually overlook this method, but I'm going to show you guys how you can do this really quickly. So the first thing you need to do is you need to come over on Google and you need to have already identified the niche you want to sell in. I actually used this back in 2017 on one of my dropshipping websites called Vape Trap. This Vape Trap website predominantly sold vaporizers and accessories. And how I found the supplier was just coming on Google and typing in vape dropshippers. And believe it or not, but all these different websites are going to provide different services. So for example, we can just open a couple of these and we can see that this 8 vape company actually provides different dropshipping services. And the reason this is so advantageous is because all of these products in their catalog you can actually sell. So this is perfect for a niche store, and some of the margins definitely won't be as high as selling on AliExpress, but what I personally saw is that the margins were at least 120% on most products. So for example, if you're getting a product for $10, you can at least sell it for $22. So there's still a lot of room for profit here. And usually to sign up for these dropshipping programs, you just need to scroll down. Usually they'll have a form or some type of contact information here. So they left an email right here. One thing that I recommend you have is a tax ID because most of these people actually ask for that. And the second thing is you probably want a website that's already started. It's not needed, but it will definitely give you more trust and better prices when working with these US suppliers. And no, this definitely doesn't only work with this niche. For example, if we come over here and we type in jewelry dropshippers, then what's gonna happen is all these different listings are gonna come up. So for example, RC Jewelry, we see J Gooden, and then this Wholesale Central, we can come over here and we can see that they're actually listing all these different dropshippers right here. So this is actually a pretty cool website that you can actually use to spot different niches and dropshippers. But if we come over here, we can actually see that this J Gooden company is actually offering dropshipping services on their product line. So this works in almost any niche, which is amazing. And obviously this won't be right for one product stores. The next method I'm going to be showing you is going to be perfect for finding those viral products on Facebook that you can start selling and using for fast shipping. So if you guys aren't interested in this method, you guys are going to love method number 2. Okay, so this next method, most people actually wouldn't use because they're too lazy to take advantage of it. But if you're one of the few people who take action on this method, I promise you it will work. It just takes some consistency. So the first thing you need to do is you need to head on Amazon.com, the largest e-commerce platform in the world. And what Amazon is, if you don't know, basically how Amazon works is they have a marketplace where millions of third-party sellers will come on and actually sell their products. So for example, if we come over this search bar and let's say that we want to sell those knee braces that I showed you guys in my last video. And also, if you guys haven't seen that video, I scaled this product to 150K a month and you guys can actually learn how I did it. But let's say we wanted to sell that product. We can come over this search bar and type in spring-loaded knee braces. And what's gonna happen is there's gonna be all these different listings on Amazon. And if you guys didn't know, these are each individual sellers who are selling it. So it's actually not Amazon who's housing the products. So what we can do is we can come over to this product listing over here, and all you need to do is you need to scroll down until you find the seller. It's usually under the buy now box. As we can see, this product is sold by Most Fit, and we can just click through, and what's gonna happen is that they're gonna take us to their storefront, and we can come and we can click ask a question. And basically it's gonna ask you to sign into Amazon, and once you're signed in, you're gonna be able to contact them. And once you reach out to them, you wanna ask if they have any extra supply that's not in the Amazon warehouse, or if they could provide drop shipping from the Amazon warehouse, because Amazon does provide fulfillment services, so sometimes you can actually use their fulfillment that's already in Amazon. And this method's great if you want to start testing those unique products because Amazon just has such a wide catalog, or if you already have a product that you're scaling and you just want faster shipping. And yeah, you're gonna have to reach out to quite a few people, but I guarantee if you stay consistent on this and you reach out to about 20 people, you should at least have some people with interest, especially if you already have sales volume, because they're already importing these, and if you tell them that you can provide them more sales, they might charge you a fee for doing it, but I guarantee that some of these people will be interested, and you can create these advantageous relationships where they can actually ship the products for you and to your customers, and you can let the profit come in your pocket while they handle all the dirty work. So this was the second method I showed you guys, and I know I went over this super quickly, but if you guys have any questions, then make sure you guys join the first link down in the description. It's my completely free mastermind group where you can actually reach out to me and ask me any questions. So without further ado, let's move on to method number 3, my favorite method and the method that I use for all my dropshipping stores. Okay, so obviously this third method is my favorite because I use it in all my stores, but it's not right for everyone selling right now. The two methods I showed you before are people who have a little bit less capital, but if you're ready to scale your dropshipping store or you have a product that's already making a lot of money, then this is definitely the best method. So what you need to do is you need to head on Alibaba.com. What Alibaba.com is, it's the exact same marketplace that these Amazon suppliers are getting the products. So you know that you can get these a lot cheaper if you use this website. So for example, if we come over here and we type in spring-loaded knee braces, we can see how cheap we can actually source these products. If we scroll down a little bit, you can see that you can find these for less than $5 shipped, which is absolutely nuts. So what we can do at this point is we can reach out to this supplier. Usually they'll have a live chat over here. And what you want to do is you want to reach out to them, so you can just click contact supplier and you want to write up a message that looks a little bit like this. I'm going to leave this message template for you guys down in the description. Give me 1 minute to write it up and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, so here we go. Basically, I said, hey, Amy, I'm reaching out for this product, and the first thing that I'm asking them is the unit price for 1,000 pieces. Don't worry, you don't have to order 1,000 pieces, but I always ask this right off the bat so the supplier knows that you're a serious buyer and it gives them some real volume that they can look forward to. Sometimes if you contact them with less volume, they won't look at you as a serious buyer, so definitely use this message template when you're contacting suppliers. And the next question that I have is the production capacity for this product. You always want to ask this, especially if you're scaling, because some of these suppliers won't be able to keep up with your production. Most of them can, but definitely still ask this. And the next one that I ask is pricing for express shipping for 1,000 pieces. I always ask this question because you can see the unit price there, but if you don't get the express shipping price with it, then you won't actually be able to understand the true cost of getting it to you. You could obviously use seed crate shipping, but that's going to take a lot longer. Usually I like sticking to smaller products that can arrive super quickly because that gives me more potential scale quicker and I don't need to invest as much money. So it's highly recommended that you go after smaller products when doing this, but when you ask these questions, you can definitely gauge if a supplier is good or not. And the last one I would ask is question number 5, and ask them if they have stock on hand. And this question is going to be super important because if they do have stock on hand, you're also going to want to ask how many pieces they have and what's their production time for more if you run into that. That way you're going to be able to definitely scale. And you're probably wondering right now, okay, cool, I found the supplier, but how can I actually manage the logistics of drop shipping this? And here's where 3PLs come into play. If you don't know what a 3PL is, basically it's a company who will handle the shipping for you. And obviously how we can find them is coming on Google. One of the ones I've used before is this company Shipmonk, and I highly recommend it because they have world-class software. You have your own account manager and they handle refunds really well. So basically if you check the pricing out on this, it's really advantageous. You can see that if you're only doing 0 to 500 orders a month, it's only $2.50 to pick and pack the order, and then obviously there's a shipping fee on top of that, but that's really honestly pretty nice if you account for the service that your customers are going to be getting. And as your orders go up, the price gets cheaper too. So let's say you're doing 3,000 orders a month, it's only $1.80, and honestly this is the absolute best way to be drop shipping in 2020 because it makes it so you can sleep at night and you can just scale and scale, and the orders are going out without you having to worry about anything but ordering the products to the fulfillment center. And it's honestly really easy to set it up. If you come over to this how it works section, you can scroll down and you can see how easy it is to actually set this up through the software. And all you need to do is set up a few things with the ASINs, and your onboarding manager will help you with the entire process. And you can call call, chat, or email them. So this is an awesome way, and obviously this video is not sponsored. I've actually used them and I spent thousands and thousands of dollars with their service. So this is one of the best ways to dropship. If you don't want to use Shipmonk, there's a couple other 3PLs that I do recommend. One of the other ones I recommend is this company called Dollar Fulfillment. Dollar Fulfillment's really cool and it's cheaper than Shipmonk, but the thing is this company actually requires much higher volume and it only requires one SKU on each of them. So for example, if you have one variant of a product and that's doing 1,000 units per month, then this Dollar Fulfillment company will take you in. But if you're not doing that volume yet, then I do recommend you stick to Shipmonk or ShipBob. These are my two favorite. I actually have a couple videos that talk a little bit more about this, so I'll definitely leave that down in the description. But if you guys are really wanting to ship with 3 to 5 day shipping, this is my honest recommendation for you, is to use this method here. The other two methods can be stepping stones for you to get there. The first method is great for the niche stores. The second method is great for leading up to this. So if you guys combine these all together, you'll actually be able to create a real sustainable business that can not only be valued at high price when you go to sell it, but you're just gonna have a much better time running the company and you're gonna get a lot more fulfillment out of it. All right, so right now you should have 3 different methods that you can start drop shipping with that 3 to 5 day shipping. If you're struggling with products, I'm gonna leave a link right here so you can find some absolutely banger viral products that are sure to make profits. And then also if you need help on how to actually make a website for this, then I'm gonna leave another link right here, and that's definitely gonna help you out when you launch your dropshipping store. But that's pretty much all I have for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. And don't forget, once this video gets 800 likes, I'm gonna give you guys a whole list of absolutely banger products, so don't sleep on that. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.